Hey everyone, welcome back to Factorio. We'll be continuing on with our Diggy scenario map. And we played 4 hours yesterday. And we got to level 6. Level 8? Yeah, even better. That's what our map looks like currently. So, yesterday we found a vein of iron and another vein of iron, a little bit of coal, and one oil patch and some uranium, as well as some stone. Right now, our main concern is finding more copper. There is copper strewn about, but it's not in any high quantity that I would feel confident that we can get good use out of, you know? So today, what I think I want to do is, first thing, I want to just continue looking outwards and looking for more copper. So what I probably am going to try to do is just go over here and then go straight east, and then maybe straight west. Because we tried the other directions. We tried southwest, a little bit southeast, and hopefully, if I just continue east, we'll run into another vein like this, and it'll be easy to spot. We do have no walls left, and we have 1.5k, so I'm going to buy another 100 walls. Please. Fish are 500 each. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. All right. Fish are 5 each. So I'm going to buy... I'll buy 5. Just as a precaution, who knows? Maybe we'll need them down the line. I bought them, right? Oh, hey there. You don't know, fish are really good for instant healing. You can just chomp on some and you'll get some HP out of it pretty quick. So we want to make sure that our smelter's always going. We have a nice iron supply coming through here, so I don't really think we're going to be running out of iron anytime soon. That's nice. But again, we're short on that copper. We have a nice filter system over here where we're mining mostly coal, but also iron and stone. We might want to add to this and actually grab some stone from over here. That'll save us on some costs down the line. Again, I'm not really sure what to use stone for. Or what to use coins for, I mean to say. Because really, as far as I know, you can just use it to buy things, like we just saw in the shop there. But the majority of them are not worth buying, I think, for the amount of coins. And as far as I know, we're just getting coins from mining, basically, and it's not very quick. Like, I just got one there, I think. So, who knows? Sometimes you can use the map to cheat to figure out what if there's more ore in the area, but I guess there wasn't. How did I even get up here? What? gonna expand on this a little bit so there's some walking room. I have to remind myself that we're going to be using walls to hold everything up, basically. Looking good. So every so often I need to place a wall. Oh, nice. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, this is where the majority of our copper is coming from right now. Alright, so like I said, straight east. Let's go. See, I don't know if, excuse me, I don't know if just going straight east or doing one tile wide like this is actually compromising our cave, because technically these act as walls as well. So, and they need to be at least 4 apart before I need more stabilizing structures. And these are 1 tile apart, so presumably, you know, I don't need it. So I'm gonna go off that assumption for now. Until you start seeing the debris falling at least. We've had a couple cave-ins, but not too many. And 2 of them weren't my fault. We have 4 total. 2 of them weren't my fault. That was because we opened up a new cavern and the cavern wasn't good enough, and so it immediately collapsed. We're just gonna continue this way. Hey. Hello? Alright, I wasn't sure if we were actually, fighting there. I couldn't tell the animation. We should have heavy armor. Let's make some of that. Did I not already make some? I thought I made some earlier, but I guess not. Unless I died and didn't pick it up. Maybe I didn't make it because the copper was too strong, or too big of a number for me to take it. But all right, now we got heavy armor, so we should be a little bit more resistant to these guys. Found a little bit of copper here. 102. And I'll continue down just a little bit, see if there's a little bit any more. Doesn't look like it though. I'll just continue on. We're looking for those veins where there's numerous amounts of ore around. The small packs of it is not really something I want to invest in at the moment. We're better than that now. Like we're out of ammo now. I think that's fine. I think meleeing might actually be stronger or faster as long as you're near it. Hey Emu. It's going fine. This is what we're at right now. You can look. We're looking for more copper. We need copper to survive here. Gotta make sure that we're always crafting something. Yeah? We got some work done. We're actually mining now. Legit mining. Oh, can't see it, but it's there. like, we'll make a couple radars so I can do that. We're just branching out basically, looking for more stuff if possible. We found a lot of ore here and over here. Can't see it, but and also over here. But we're missing one particular ore that I'm searching for at the moment. Am I good at digging now? I am faster than I was. I don't know if I'm good at it though. I'm definitely stronger, and we have an upgrade for mining, so it's a bit faster. Levels are coming pretty slow though. Oh hey. There's some, but we're looking for something large, if possible. Like something even more than that. This is more uranium. I hate it. Uranium is awesome, but the problem is that I can't use it for like 10 more hours, so it's actually worthless to me. And even then, I don't think I'm going to spend research on trying to use it because, you know, everything's precious. Yeah. And we're kind of rich. I mean, we have 1.1k left. All right. I'm going to expand on this a little bit, see if there's any more copper around here. And then after that, we're going to head back to base and place down some radars and all that jazz. All right, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is any large vein that I'm looking for. It is pretty poor as well. It's barely even 100 or so. That's never mind on that. Okay, so we're gonna head back and we're going to throw in a little bit of everything in the smelters and continue to make science. Okay. I think we're actually good on iron at this point, or steel. Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for these to finish so I can pick them up and place iron in there. So the problem now with all this stuff that we have is that we're actually running through our electricity a lot faster, which means our coal is going a lot faster. So you can see how quickly that's going. So I can keep it going by just putting a chest here, filling it with coal, and then feeding it. But that's really going to eat up all of our coal, unfortunately. I think it's necessary though, because we really need this research. This research is literally our end goal. So there's no better thing to spend our money on, our coal that is. I do wish we had more coal to work with though. All right. So we have all that, and then over here we have some nice mining. I think very soon I'm going to want to increase this exponentially. Bring it down this whole line here. You can see it light up. It's a lot of ore. But right now we have 3 miners and it's sorting all of them into these chests. We have a nice amount of coal, but it's not going to last. And at this rate, it's not, I don't think it's fast enough if we're going to use it for electricity. But this is pretty neat. So, and it'd be pretty easy to scale up. Add a couple more miners and more belts and we'll be good to go. I'll do that a little bit later though. I might want to also make this part more expanded. Just mine this entire area out because the stone up there is also pretty worthwhile for us. Okay. Picked up our coal, so now this is all the coal that we have currently. Yeah, it's mining coal, iron, and some stone. Okay, we got that. I'm going to refill up everything. And now we're out of coal. Okay, how are we doing on science? We have 240. Means I should probably stop this for now. And then I think what we want to do is we want to start getting automation going, or assembly machines at least, so it can build the in-between stuff like iron gear wheels, because we're always going to need iron gear wheels in the game. So it's probably in our best interest to make that while not in my inventory, because it'll be faster. So I'm going to try to do that in a second here. Space is still pretty precious, but we have a lot more of it right now, so. So I'm putting all of our iron in here, and the iron will become iron gear wheels, and we'll place it into this chest. Iron gear wheels are used for pretty much a ton of things that use iron, so this saves me a lot of time. Where's my start thing? Start is right here. Alright, so this looks all good. We're gonna need more of these. We'll need more iron. I did put all my iron in here right now. Do that. Does map have borders? I don't believe so. Generally, Factorio maps are infinite in all directions. So I'm just gonna, I just pick an area and I go with it. Okay, let's place this down and heal it. Takes up less inventory space. Yeah. Well, I still want everything pretty central, because if I just dig in one line and I find something I like, I'm going to actually have to either expand upon that area so I can use it, or bring it all the way back to my base, which is also going to require me to mine more. So I'm trying to keep it in this main area, so it's feasible for me to get everything back to our main area, which is up here at the moment. So for now, I'm just going to go and head west. We went a little bit to the east. We found a little bit of something, but not anything that we want yet. So maybe this way will be a little bit more lucky for us. Does look like these guys are getting a lot stronger. Melee attacks are not doing as well. We just fought a medium biter. These small fry are yellow, or are the normal time kind small. But we just fought a medium one, and that took like 20 hits. So if we run into a lot of those, that's going to be an issue if we're not going to use ammo. Found more copper, but it's not a lot. And we found more iron. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, iron's awesome. We're going to need a lot of it. But at the moment, I am very, very content with the iron that we already have. So this extra iron here is nice, but not helpful. This is probably a continuation of this, though, so I guess that's something. I think for the near future, we're completely fine on iron. Copper, copper. Oh. You got my hopes up. Oh, wait, maybe. Okay, yeah. This looks like a lot of copper. This looks like a lot of copper. Okay, these are all small guys, so I feel safe. Because we have our heavy armor. It looks like we finally found our copper deposit. It doesn't look as big as it could be. It's definitely not as big as the iron or coal that we found, but this will hold us out for a while. Put a couple walls down. I'm just gonna mine this out. See how big this is. The map says and oil as well. That's awesome. 27k? Fantastic. And that's only what you can see right now. So I think, and it's actually really close to our base. That's really good. So while I mine this out, we should be thinking about what we want to do next. What I think I want to do is I want to actually mine out this whole circular area here. That'll give us a place to put our base and just more stuff. And that way I don't have to automate everything or make everything in my inventory, I mean to say. Which will make everything a lot faster. Because I'll have multiple things going at the same time. Okay, this is still looking really good. There's still more copper on the way here. That's awesome. Okay, physical projectile damage is done. That's good. I think it's now time to start looking at upper level things like fluid handling. Fluid handling will allow us to start mining oil. We we have an oil patch here, and we have an oil patch to the northeast. So that means that we could be using our oil. I'm not sure exactly what I'd use it for right now, because we're still a little bit behind on research, but it's definitely a good thing to get that done early. That'll get us into the mid-game, pretty much. Trying to conserve ammo. So I put our ammo off of our guns, so that way I'm just meleeing. Yeah, this is quite large. I'm really happy that we found this. Okay, this is another medium biter. It looks like we only do like 3 damage per hit, and each one has 75 health. That's something to keep in mind. If I ever see 2 of the medium biters, I'll definitely have to pull out my gun. But now we're at 58k. That's actually amazing. Copper in the early game isn't as necessary as iron. So the 58k that we have right now is actually enough, I think, to move us into medium game. Or yeah. Mid game, we're pretty fine. We'll just need to round up everything, start mining, and figure out a belt system so we can get it automated. That way I don't have to run back and forth and add more stuff all the time. And we're actually going to also have to figure out a nice pattern for these things, the walls, because I can't mine like this. We have a small setup over at the where we're actually mining, and I think that works fine. We'll probably have to just redo that. All right, so 61k, and we don't even know how far it goes. I'm pretty pleased with this. I'm gonna keep on going. I'll stop probably at around 100k copper, because by then I think that's all we need really, and then we can always expand on it later. We haven't had too many items lately in chests, and you know that's fine. But it's nice getting those getting those presents every once in a while. Okay, after we get this going, I'm probably just gonna mine out like this section here. And after we do that, we'll probably expand a little bit on the oil area, see if there's any more oil. We didn't even check how rich this is, because it won't let me. Okay, well. Where is the oil? My left. Here? Somewhere? I don't see it. Might be under the rocks. No? Above me. So it's right here. Here it is. Oh no. 43%. That's garbage. Alright, so that kind of ruins all my oil aspirations at the moment. The other one's like 300%, which is a pretty good number for what we're working with at least. 43 is not, however. I think to mine oil, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put them in barrels. We'll mine the oil and then we'll put them into a barrel and then we'll just manually move the barrel. Because otherwise we'll have to get pipes and all this stuff all the way around our cavern. And that's going to be a huge hassle. All right. So that's pretty good. 84K, that's fine with me. I'm going to go a little bit further here, just in hopes that maybe this isn't the only oil in the area. And it wasn't. Okay, nice. What is this one? 107, okay. 143, that's substantially better than it was. We're going to keep going a little bit more. I mean, eventually we'll probably have to mine out all this anyways, so it'll be fine. One thing that oil will give us is robots, and robots, I hope, will help me mine out things. And once we have robots, basically, then you know, game over. We'll just have to keep track of our walls, but mining will be so much easier. Assuming they work how I hope they work. Alright, so it looks like those were the only two oil in this area. I am going to mine this out a little bit because you can see the stone here. As we're mining, we might as well get a lot of things while we're mining. But, you know, so far, everything's coming together. We have our stone, we have our copper, we have our iron, we have our coal. So we just have to plan out where we want to put everything and then put it down. And this is not insignificant amount of stone. That's really nice. Right. Oops. 14K, that's very good. We might actually be able to just make more walls out of that instead of buying them. I'm not sure if I should, because again, I don't know what we should be using our coins for. Maybe we should save the stone for other things, but good to have choices. All right, let's pick up our iron. We have a lot of steel now. I think that's enough steel for the near future, hopefully. Pick these up. Pick up our iron. Chop off our green science. Okay. That's still going okay. And then iron galore. We'll check out our mining. Hopefully we have a lot more oil, or coal, I mean to say. Yeah, alright. This is looking very promising for us. I'll grab this and I'll grab this and we'll head back. Food handling is finished. Do oil processing. How much is that? 100, okay. A little hefty, but should be fine. we'll refill our miners, refill all this stuff. How much science do we have? We have 118 red, 21 green. That is not too much, but we have some on the way, so that's good. So again, like for green science, we need both transport belts and inserters, and they both need the iron gear wheels, which is why we're doing this. And then the rest we can just make in our inventory for now. All right, so I think with this, what we want to do is let's put down a couple miners over here, and then we'll mine this entire area out, like I was talking about. Let's make 5 miners, and let's make a lot of belts. And I guess a loader, a couple chests, and some filter inserters. When am I gonna make lamps? Probably never. Lamps are expensive. 1 iron plate, 3 copper cables, 1 electronic circuit. That's expensive. I can see just fine. As fine as I'll be able to at least. Let's see how much the light actually goes for. Okay, alright. Maybe we'll make some lamps later. Lamps are pretty nice in this dark, dark cave. Put down a radar. I don't know if that will work like normal. Normally radars show you the land in an area, but since, you know, it's rock, probably won't show any more than what we already have. That's enough. That means I can look at it remotely at least. Same for this. Alright. So I put those down, and now I'm going to go head to the copper area and get that started. Looking at our next couple upgrades. Yeah, it's a lot of meh. Pretty much the only useful thing I can see here is probably up here. Got robots and stuff. I guess technically you can start researching that stuff, or you can not research that stuff and then buy it from the shop, and I guess you could be able to work it that way. But I don't know. We'll see. Right. So we want to mine this out. We want to mine the stone, and we want to mine the copper. I'm just going to do a horizontal section here for now. So I'm going to mine this out a little bit more. All right, so we're just gonna have like 2 miners here. They'll get mostly stone, and then 2 miners here, or 3 or so miners here for the copper. So now we need to figure out how we want to orient our walls here so they work for so they work for us instead of against us. So I'm just gonna put this up here. And it should be every 4 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Galorb Jr. How goes it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this, I guess, is the ideal setup. Now we just need to figure out how we want to orient this. 1, 2, 3, 4. First time you heard of this mod? I've only been playing it for... This is my second day streaming it, so I don't really know that much about it yet still, but I've been having fun with it. It's a little bit strange at the start, kind of a slow starting game, but you get the idea of how to play pretty quickly, I think. Basically, what you're doing, you're still trying to launch a rocket, I believe. I actually don't know, but I believe. You start off right here with nothing mined, and then you just have to head around, figure out where everything's at, and then work with that. We've gotten pretty lucky. We found an iron vein, a copper vein, iron, and coal. The ores are not pure at all, so you can see the stone and coal mixed in. So you have to work a little bit around that, but otherwise, it's kind of the same as the regular game. Everything you mine gives you EXP. Everything you kill gives you EXP, and the EXP gets you these buffs, as well as lets you buy from the shop with coins, and you can buy this stuff. Most of that seems pretty pointless, though. How do I launch a rocket in a cave? I've been asking myself the same question. No idea, but it's the future. Maybe they know something I don't. Okay, our science is just about done. But so we still don't have any belts or anything. So we'll just set this up. So I think 3 miners here, and then maybe two horizontal miners this way, and then we'll just load it into right here and then filter it. That might be good. There's actually iron here as well, so we might just want to make this entire area our main mining area. So I'm actually going to mine this out as well right now. Let's see what we're looking at. Because if we can get iron, copper, and stone in the same place, that'd be very good. Save us a lot of trouble with moving around. Again, I do think that this is a continuation of this. So presumably we should be able to get a full area of iron here. Oh, also in this mod, there are cave-ins where basically the ceiling falls on you and your whole area is stoned up again. That's why I'm using these walls. They work as pillars, as support. We're also going to need to get some electricity down here. I guess my best bet is just to connect these two, really. It's probably our better idea here. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, technically that could be a way to get out, right? Maybe. There's a lot of stone for cover. We're a long ways off of nuclear reactors, even though we found a lot of uranium already. Found all this uranium. Man, is that going to be a pain to mine. Probably won't ever mine it, honestly. Hello. No. Dang it. I need you to leave me alone. Small fry are pretty easy to take care of, but the medium biters are a pain. Running really low on ammo. Still kind of hard for me to tell the difference between rocks and the bodies sometimes. Okay, we're just gonna mine out the width of this and then we'll move up. I want to get an idea of what's going on here. Have I eaten those bugs? Yes, of course. Do you see bug corpses here anymore? Obviously, we ate them for survival. But we moved up on the world. We actually have fish now. And it's raw. And I'm not sure it's actually any good, because it's been in that vending machine for who knows how long. Don't forget to lose trains to cave-ins. Yeah, alright, will do. I'm sure I'm going to make some huge mistake, and we're going to lose our entire base to a cave-in soon. And it's going to be awesome. And then we're going to save scum and revert everything. Hey, stuff. I like stuff. Give me that. 160 coins, 17 copper plates. That is pretty minor, but I will take it all the same. I think it gives me the chest as well, so that'll save me some money on the steel. That's nice. It's full of iron plates. No. I don't even know how I'm going to use a train down here. They apparently want me to, because they've gotten a lot of train supplies already, but I don't know. Alright, see ya, EMU. Thanks for stopping by again. Alright. Let's head back. We're not done here yet, but I want to make sure that we're keeping on top of our smelting needs, because we're not actually making anything right now, and we always have to be making something. ABC, always be crafting. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, that's actually terrible. Okay, never mind. I'm safe scumming that for sure. No. Oh, shoot. That's terrible because it killed the lab that had all my science in there. And it was only the one thing, too. How did... Why couldn't you kill the other ones? Gosh dang it. Alright, well, we're safe scumming because it was actually substantial to our economy right there. That sucks. There's a lot of progress we lost, but it's fine, I guess. That's the cost of save scumming, I guess. We'll grin and bear it. Could be worse. Alright, so let's make sure that we are much better off here. Just need to relocate this thing so we can get more iron mined. I would have been fine with killing the power, but like this has 94 science in it, and that's a lot of resources that I would have lost. Here is just a couple iron plates, you know, not the biggest of deals in comparison to this, at least. Yeah, they're in here. I had no idea how these worked earlier, and we had to figure them out. But they're definitely helpful in this area here and on this map. It saves me a lot of filtering. We're using one of them right here. Everything that's mined into here goes in this chest, and then we just filter from the chest. Or does Redux give them better texture? Gotcha. I'm a vanilla player mostly, so I don't have too many mods. I really do need to look into them. I haven't really gotten into it too much. Okay, so let's see. Mine's area out, so I need to move some stuff. That'll give us more coal. Perfect. A lot here. I've heard of it. I will consider it eventually, but not right now. Not anytime soon. Okay, we're still getting a good amount of coal, so that's nice. Okay, we're out of copper, so I'm going to pick these up. Bobs and needles. Okay. I've seen those as well. I'll need to look those up and figure out what's going on with those. Alright. So we have 79 to 49. That's pretty even. So I guess I'll just make some of these, and off we go. How's our coal supply? Actually, not as bad. I thought it would have been depleting a lot quicker, but okay, back to the mine. Reinforce this area. I don't exactly know how cave-ins work, because it looks like it's per area. But, you know, like this area is very open. I'm wondering if this will affect over here. Who knows? Let's do a stable save. Again, we're going to mine this out, and then we hopefully use this west area as a mining area. And then the east vein will be for copper, for coal, mostly. I don't want to use my ammo on these guys yet. I think this is a better spawn for me. Less medium biters. Does look like, because I don't remember exactly what this looked like before, but oh, rampant arsenal. What is rampant arsenal? Military mod. Gotcha. Yeah, they've messed with some of the stuff here. Like I can't put down a turret right away and use it. I have to wait until the timer's up. That's a little unfortunate for us. Okay, we got some nice stuff. Can tell exactly what it was, but it'll help us out. I still don't have any normal ammo. I don't want to use this ammo for this. Feels like a waste. Again, really the only thing I need to watch out for are the medium biters. The small guys I can just tank with my stuff at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause I think there's a couple built-in mods into this map. Unless I haven't played Factorio in like a month. But I don't think, I mean, there's Research Queue vanilla now. And shoot, what were the other things I noticed? Completely forgot. I know they were working on Research Queue, but I wasn't sure if it's actually vanilla or not at the moment. Oh, it is. Okay. Neat. I'm kind of sad that they got rid of the percentage, though. Like, it doesn't tell you how far you're through. I mean, it's not exactly helpful because you can just kind of eyeball it on the bar, but you know, it's good to see sometimes. You have the percentage if you had it off. Okay. Oh, so you can turn off the queue. Okay, neat. Yeah, I mean, I have one here, but I don't want to. I don't want to waste iron on my rounds. The map creation setting? Really? That's strange. Been lazy bastard. Nice. Is that letting everything be automated, or is that everything in your inventory? I don't remember. One of the two. Crafting no more than manually. Gotcha. And I need to get started on my achievements. Oh, like that. Hey team, thanks for watching. If you're looking for more content, I have some playlists on your screen right now. And if you've enjoyed my videos, you know what to do. I'd really appreciate it if you click that like, comment, or subscription buttons. They really, really help me out a lot. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.